Chief.
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
So 0, difficulty 0, logic level 1. Manipulation. He's vulnerable to what? Questioning? What is all this in the corner?
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
Logic.
Of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are. I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
Abusing the help?
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
Oh, you can run?
I think this chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder. This might just come in handy.
Sure, why not? I need a weapon. Add it to my collection of loots. The camera sensitivity is so low. Oh, we got more jelly. Are you jelly, chat? Of my jelly? A rope.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
We're very astute in our observations.
Nothing special.
This is where she found. They found the handkerchief.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Find the clue?
Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order. And I'd recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother.
But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to?
I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets.
I know
Always more
crosswords.
secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think.
Godoy.
Godoy. Manuel
Wait.
Godoy.
Godoy.
Why does the name sound so familiar?
Godoy. Oh, I can't remember it.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say.
Godoy, Godoy.
But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Look for more clues.
Let's see what's hidden inside. Let's look. A letter written in an Oriental language. I haven't the slightest idea what it says.
We're just opening all the letters and
Too
reading
badly
them.
written, I can't make out the address.
The address is 50 Bedford Square, London.
I don't know if any of these actually matter. Because otherwise we wouldn't have needed to use that clue thing. Reason I use it because I was like, oh, well, if we don't use it and we have to look through the letters, maybe someone will interrupt us. That's why I did that. But I guess I didn't need to. The brightness in the scene's better? That's nice. I can't see anything. So, hopefully I don't fall off the edge or something, because it's so dark for me. What's up, Dan? How you doing today? Alright, so I think we've got everything on here, I think. Did I just go in a circle? Maybe, I can't really tell. No, I'm going back over here. This.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
I go over here. Ah, the bar.
It's locked. I'll never get it open barehanded. Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Worth it? It costs 2? Let's do it.
There we are.
Nice. More clues, hopefully. It's gotta be a clue. I'm not seeing much.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Okay.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful. This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels. Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Ah, okay. So she pried
Unusual.
open.
I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear Mother, and quickly too.
We don't know if it was the mother, but... Amber fragments. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1. Wow.
Amber.
Amber. What's up, Spike Attack? I'm good, Dan. Thanks for asking. The jelly is used to increase your effort points, but I don't know how to actually use it. It restores 2 effort points. Now, is there any... Is there any other way to increase your effort points other than the jelly? What's up, ooey, ooh ah, ting tang walla, bing bing? How you doing today? What's up, Tienta? You have to have jelly to increase your points? Okay, so we should use the jelly now in case we have to use them. I don't know how to use it though. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, orbital. That's like only if you use it and it happens to be an exploit. Okay. Alright, so I think that's everything here. The sensitivity is so low, so turning the camera angle is like, whoa. They need to increase the camera angle sensitivity and give us like video options to increase the gamma. Like how is that not a thing? How can you not allow for, you know, that? You know what I mean? Alright, I think we got everything. Oh.
A Latin inscription. Annesis.
Hey, Ithacus.
Quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
How you been, Ithacus? Good to see ya. I'm having problems? What do you mean I'm having problems? You're having problems. I'm fine.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Very spooky. The Dragon Lord?
Whoa. Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara Dedice, aren't you?
Dedice.
You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will
Three
help, you
blunders
can
left.
always give it to me.
During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of your story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Okay. No pressure. Eating lunch, nice.
Well, thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Okay, I don't think the option on the right's gonna work. So, easy step one.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow, then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help
I'll go
is
next.
invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
Only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is commendable. But as we work together on a daily basis, it is surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Okay.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years
Honesty is
ago.
the best policy.
Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not
No!
one of your
Did I
specialties, my
blunder?
son. You will understand that it does not encourage
No!
me to put my
I
trust.
blundered!
Shit! All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me,
Oh,
and I'll
honesty is
give it
not
to
the
her as
best
soon as I see her.
policy.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yes. Yes. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Only you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can
Vulnerability.
trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents
So
of
do I
your
get my
letter.
points back?
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
Ah, if only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you
But I didn't get my
promise me
points back.
before God?
Oh, you get 1
no
point
one
back. Okay.
other than your mother will read it.
Last step. For the last step of a conversation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until you either give a right one or you have no blunders left.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Ricci. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here,
Ye-
the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
I'm definitely
Well
opening that
played.
letter.
I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your venture, so do not hesitate to look for them. Yagi's letter.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch of biography of the great men.
Jeldheim, thank you for the 33 months. How you doing, Jeldheim? Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. Bye, A Greens. Good night. Have a good sleep. Good day. Have a good sleep. What's up, Carve? Just gonna put that in my jacket. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. What? That's really cool. Oh my god, the sensitivity thing is like, come on.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Like, it's so low. Oh my god. That's like, ah! Like, I'm not gonna be able to see things just because I can't turn the mouse that many times. Like, okay, ready? Like, to go, alright, let's go all the way to the right. Oh, it goes at full, okay. Let's go right here, and let's go all the way around to the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's like 7 swipes across my entire mouse pad. Like, that is insane. Like, I'm gonna miss stuff because it's like, I actually want to change what Naga module I'm using because I keep hitting buttons by accident. There we go. Ow, I just punched my mic. Turn the DPI. I guess I can do that. 4,500 DPI. Lord Lobster with the 44 months at the tier 2 sub. Thank you, Lord Lobster. Thank you so much for the resub. Holy crap. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Dude, that's so much better though. This is like tolerable here. What if I can go higher? 9,000? 9,000's pretty good. I like 9,000.
I've just arrived. It might be bad manners to go upstairs without being invited.
That's true.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Devil's Thorn. Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in the conversation. Not carry more than 5. Okay.
Maybe I should introduce myself to the other guests first.
Alright, we're ready. I passed the shiny? I don't think I did. Did I really? I don't think I did. I looked at that. This is the door. We can't do anything with that. It's a fake shiny. The doors, you can't do anything. There's this.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful.
Good God.
Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this. Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Super fancy. Really, T? Alright, let's join the group.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
Pairing
It's the
chimneys,
least one can
classic.
say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
George Washington.
Delighted at last to make your
George
acquaintance.
Washington
Mr.
is here.
Gregg.
What?
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Maurras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
Bye,
I should
Igmar.
imagine you
Have a
never
good
thought
day.
you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he
Yeah, I'm
held
not
her
gonna
in
talk about
high
the letter.
esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Richet's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother.
Oh god.
For what
So
reason
many
exactly?
choices. I mean, they're gonna find out that she's not here.
Lord Mortimer asked me to come as quickly as possible to find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay here.
Ah,
I took the first boat, and here I am.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's not your fault.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
George Washington knows my mom?
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother.
Oh.
He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
Oh god. I don't like being timed that
And
fast.
now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow
Oh god,
me
I don't like
into the
being
next room.
timed.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
The thing is